David Pakman Show YouTube channel uploaded a video recently entitled Math Increasingly Suggests Election Fraud Against Hillary Clinton. And we've been down this road before with the questions of the discrepancies in 2000 in Florida, and there's also some questions in 2004 about Ohio. So I think many are avoiding this whole discussion about whether there's actual fraud. One of the things is because Trump kind of was proactive in accusing the Democrats of a potential fraud, that maybe that was a shielding tactic by first sending out accusations that kind of shield you from any reverse accusations that you engaged in fraud yourself or any of the Republicans. Now, there was an interesting article prior to the election in Bloomberg Businessweek where they discussed about how Trump's team was actively working to suppress likely Democrats from going to the polls, and that was one of their tactics. But it goes beyond that. Just looking into this a little deeper, investigative journalist Greg Palast did some great work on the CrossCheck Program, where they're looking for voter fraud and they're striking people's names off the list if it appears on voting rolls of multiple states multiple times, but they're crossing off people's names based on just similarities. And, millions of people in this country have similar names, and they're not prosecuting anyone. So they're making accusations of millions, and this has become very popular in the Republican press, or this in the public. If you go into these places like Breitbart, I mean, they're constantly going on the millions of fraudulent voters on the Democratic side. So it's something that they really strongly believe in, and I guess that's why Trump ran with it so much. But so they're really pushing this voter fraud, but they're not prosecuting anyone. So you're making these accusations of millions of voters fraudulently casting ballots, but you're not prosecuting anyone, which makes it seem like those accusations are completely false. This is a federal crime, and no one's being prosecuted for it, and you're striking people off the list and taking off their ability to vote in elections. So it's just all political game. So I'm going to post a number of links below to articles and videos so that you can look into this deeply for yourself. And this is a very serious issue.